Now all the money will be ours, my love, and we'll be able to do whatever we want with it. And then he sets the coffin on fire and throws it into the pit. Just then, the coffin bursts open and a child comes out and falls into a man's arms. The man is shocked and his eyes fall on a man and a woman nearby. He starts running after the car and jumps into the trunk. As soon as the man and the woman reach home, the man starts opening the trunk. The woman says, "My baby, where is my baby? Tell me, did you find him? Please, tell me." The man says, "It's your carelessness that made us lose our child." The woman says, "For God's sake, don't torture me anymore." The man says, "Your mental state is not right. I'll have to get you admitted to a hospital." "No, you can't do this to me. I don't want to go to the hospital. I want to find my child." "Oh, yes, you are." And the man takes the woman away. The other woman laughs and says, "My poor cousin. Once she's admitted to the hospital, I'll take all her money, just like I already took her husband." Just then, the man climbs out of the trunk. The woman notices him and shouts, "Who are you? And what are you doing with that child? Give me the baby immediately." The man says, "If you're going to do this to his mother, then in return I want half the money. Otherwise, I'll hand this child over to the police." The woman says, "Fine, I'll give it to you, but give me the child." The man replies, "Do you think I'm a fool? First the deal is done, then you get the baby." "Fine, tell me the time and place. I'll bring the money there." The man says, "All right, meet me at the park next to the society at 4 o'clock. If you don't come on time, I'll hand the baby to the police." And he walks away. A little later, the woman arrives at the park with the money. The man arrives and says, "Where's the money?" The woman throws the bag and says, "Here, this is what you asked for." The man starts counting the money. Suddenly, the boyfriend appears from behind and hits the man on the head with a stick. The man falls unconscious. Poor fool. He thought he'd survive. When the woman removes the cloth from the stroller, she sees a doll. She shouts, "No, this can't be." The man says, "That bastard tricked us. Now watch what I do to him." They drag the unconscious man and throw him into a pit. They pour petrol on him, and suddenly the man wakes up. The woman says, "If you want to live, then tell us. Where is the child?" The man says, "I won't tell." The boyfriend says, "Are you going to tell us, or should I set you on fire?" The man gets scared and says, "The child is at your wife's house." Just then, the police arrive from behind and arrest them. The woman says, "But how could the baby be at your wife's house?" The wife signals the man to explain. "Quickly pack your things because you're leaving this place." "No, my love, don't do this to me. Don't leave me." "Oh, my baby, my love. Are you all right?" "I don't care who you are. I just want to thank you. You returned my baby safe and sound." The man says, "Ma'am, I don't have much time, but I have something very important to tell you." And he tells her everything. The woman turns to her husband and says, "You have no shame, Michael. I don't know how I ever loved a monster like you. Love may be forgivable, but you tried to take our child's life. Officer, take him away." The woman walks up to the man and says, "Thank you so much for saving my baby. If you hadn't been there on time, who knows what could have happened. I want to give you lots of money for what you did for my child." The man says, "No need to worry, ma'am. I did all this out of kindness and a big heart. Come on, give me your hand." The real meaning of life isn't in what we get, but in what we can give. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.